Under Ambode, we saw Lagos talk about the mega city dream. Under the governor, the current governor Sanwo-Olu, what is the vision of Lagos State? Has the mega city dream died off, or are we on a roller coaster? Because today the state is even under darkness. We've seen TINUBU'S government wasting resources. We've seen the same president present a budget that is empty. It has never happened. A president is presenting a budget and the boxes are empty. Up till today, the National Assembly has not received a copy of that budget. And what does this mean? What this means is that through the back door, people who work in this government can now pad that budget, and all kinds of frivolous items can find their way into the Nigerian budget. This is unacceptable. So, my name is Seyi Akinde. Welcome to Speak Up Lagos. So today I'm going to be talking about two major issues. One, about what is happening in our country, and secondly, I'll talk about what is happening in Lagos State, which I think every citizen has to speak up. The first thing, during the week, we saw the delegation of the federal government going to COP 28. Nigeria is currently going through a difficult moment. Austerity measures, citizens can't afford to eat 1 square meal, and we see a government that continues to waste taxpayers' resources. This is completely unacceptable. If you look at the trajectory around what has happened over the past 5-6 years about Nigeria's involvement at that summit, this is the height of it. We've had from 100 moving to 1,400. Even though the government claimed that it only paid for 600 or 590, paying over 890 million naira for FA alone. I'm sure each of them would have nothing less than $3,000 as their ESTA code. That is, if you add that figure, we should be talking about another 1 billion. How do we explain in a country where people are living in multidimensional poverty and the country spending over 2.5 billion to attend a conference where Nigerians are hungry, schools are shut down, hospitals are shut down? Yes. If you go to the Federal Medical Center, more than 3 buildings have been shut down because there's no medical staff. Doctors are now leaving Nigeria to go to Sierra Leone to go and work. Is that not sad enough? And we have a government that is wasting taxpayers' resources, whereby that money can be used to pay doctors more and make sure that Nigerians have access to healthcare. Because these are the basic rights that we have as a people in this country. So, we have seen, and we said it, that nobody steal political power and use it for social good. This should not be happening in a country like Nigeria. And this has to stop. This has to stop. Is it until when we have an uprising before politicians and those who steal political power will begin to do social good? Money has been given to state governors. Many of them went on a jamboree of funding projects, building houses for themselves, buying cars for their offices. Like, for example, we've seen in Lagos State buying a car for the Chief of Staff office, a 400 million or 4 billion car, or whatever it is for the office of. This is largely unacceptable. In a state that has population where there is no social amenities, and let's even look at healthcare. Last week, we gave the governor 7 days to address the issue around the strike with LASUT. Up till today, LASUT is still on strike. There are no doctors to attend to patients, the hospitals is under lock and key. What is the governor doing with the money that was given to him as palliative under the subsidy scheme? We must address this. The people of Lagos have a social contract which was signed with you as a governor. And what are those social contracts? Access to basic healthcare, access to road, access to housing. These are some of the promises you promised Lagosians. It's an irony that today people don't have access to healthcare. Our doctors, you cannot keep doctors in Lagos despite the IGR that Lagos generates, the fourth largest economy in Africa. You should pay doctors more, and you should be able to keep people in the system so that Lagosians can be well protected. Today, people are dying in their hundreds as a result of non-availabilities of doctors in Lagos State. December is coming now. We want to see an increase in security. We want to see government giving back to their own people. And these people should not only be APC members, it should be Lagosians. We have not seen any of the palliative go around to poor people and vulnerable people because we are watching. This is unacceptable and it has to be addressed. Again, in Lagos State, the process of, we have not seen accountability. Accountability in terms of how government business is being conducted, in terms of fair and equity distribution of resources across board. We've only seen development in a particular side, and while other side are suffering. So these are things that has to be addressed, and we're calling on the Lagos State Governor to do the needful. Lagosians deserve better. Today, we're not even seeing, we don't even know what the dream is. Under Ambode, we saw Lagos talk about the mega city dream. Under the governor, the current governor Sanwo-Olu, what is the vision of Lagos State? Has the mega city dream died off? Or are we on a roller coaster? Because today the state is even under darkness. The street lights are not working. These roads are not motorable. The agencies that is responsible for fixing the road do a shabby, poor job. Will they fix the road? In less than 30 days, the roads are bad. This is not acceptable in Lagos State, and this has to be addressed. Thank you.